Hi everyone, Anthony here at WPPI 2017 conference, and I'm talking to Joe Edelman, and he has a podcast he wants to share with everyone. And welcome, Joe.
Hi Anthony, thanks for having me. So I have a YouTube channel. It's Photo Joe Edelman at YouTube, and the real focus of my channel, it's not really about gear. It's a how-to channel, but more importantly, it's a why channel. I delve into the why you make the decisions that you make, where you place your lights, how you pick your lenses, what you do with your subjects. I'm a people shooter, so pretty much most of what I talk about, it's people photography.
Great, great. Yeah, I had said it's podcast, but it's on YouTube channel. And how do you find your channel?
You can go to YouTube and simply type in Photo, P-H-O-T-O, Joe Edelman, and you'll find my channel at the top of the list.
Right, and what kind of advice or tips or talks do you have there?
I cover everything from how to do lighting, since my background is in portrait and modeling and commercial advertising. I talk a lot about preparing for shoots. I just wrapped up a series on marketing for photographers, where we got deep into social media, website design, even touched on pricing. So it's pretty much anything and everything for somebody that is either starting out as a photographer and maybe looking down the road to turn semi-pro or even full-time pro.
Great, great. What kind of reactions have you been getting? You've been doing this for a while.
I started the channel about 9 years ago, but literally have been doing it full-time since last May. And the reaction has been absolutely awesome. I've built a Facebook community around it. I am one of those crazy YouTubers that actually answers every single comment that's left on my channel. So I make myself accessible. The response so far has really been wonderful, because what I'm not doing is I'm not pushing gear all the time, which this is kind of the wrong place to say that, but you know, there's a lot of great gear out there. But what I really emphasize on people is, if you're going to buy cool gear, really understand what it does for you and understand why you're buying it, so you're not just throwing money away in the process.
Right, we're at WPPI, and of course there's lots of hardware and software here, and there's a lot of emphasis on getting new equipment. But as Joe is saying, we could do a lot with what we have as long as we know how to use it.
Exactly.
So his channel then gives you tips on how to do that. Any other thoughts about your future plans with the channel?
For me, it's really to continue doing more of what I'm doing. Definitely as I move into the rest of this year, I'm looking to do a lot more background work on working with models. I've had people asking me how to solve their problems with preparing shoots, finding good models, making sure they show up with the right stuff. Also scheduling some interviews, kind of like you're doing with some other photographers that do similar types of work. Again, my whole focus is not so much telling people this is how you have to do it. It's teaching them how to make the right decisions.
Right. One of the things, and Joe has followed my history as well. I started as a podcaster. Now I have a channel, Photo Talk, and also you can find it under my name. But we also emphasize that we don't only interview or talk to people who are world famous celebrities and who are photographers, but the average person who is trying to get to a point in their development. And this is what we do. We help them, encourage them. Of course, I teach photography and other things that I do, but my bottom line is, just like Joe, is encouraging people to learn and to get to the next step. Joe has been doing it a while, so you guys go to his channel. Mention it again.
It's Photo Joe Edelman at YouTube.
Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it.